I don't go to school anymore, okay? But when I think back about my time in school, there is one thing that I was really good at, a thing that I was really passionate about, a thing that I really liked doing, and that thing was called staying at home and not going to school. Ignoring your alarm and not going to school has to be one of the best feelings on this planet, next to finally letting out all your piss after holding it back for hours and hours. Listen, I'm not encouraging anyone to skip class because this could go south really quick. You skip a single day of school and you miss the dinosaurs coming back or some shit. I don't know about you guys, I can only speak for myself, but I was the greatest of all fucking time when it came to faking an illness. Every single week I apparently caught a new virus. Every single week I started coughing like I was on the edge of dying. To this day, I'm not sure whether my parents actually believe me or if they saw right through my bullshit. But here is a pro tip from me, the one and only, on how to fake an illness. Take your index finger, shove it up your ass, shove it up your nose as far as you can. There's a spot in your nose that you have to tickle in order to start sneezing, like that one motherfucker from iCarly. And boom, just like that, you fake the cold. I remember laying in my bed looking at the clock and asking myself, I wonder what history class must feel like right now. I feel bad for all the motherfuckers that actually went to school and had to suffer through all the subjects we had on that day. But the coziness, let me tell you, the coziness never really lasted for long. For some reason, every single fucking time I skipped class, my friends texted me some of the most stomach-turning and most traumatizing news of all time. For some reason, don't ask me, I don't know why, for some reason the teacher always, literally always had to talk shit about me whenever I skipped class. Telling my friends how I'm gonna fail class if I keep staying at home and shit. Like, damn, chill, bro. Why do you never tell me this shit when I'm in class? Once a week. Damn, I can't even chill at home for once without receiving some bad news. Like, damn. You miss one day of school and they already started talking about how to build rockets and physics. Like, I was gone for a single day. How much could I possibly miss? The danger of missing a day in school is deadly, I swear to God. Chances are high this could snowball into you failing class if you keep on doing it over and over again. But the single most annoying thing about staying at home is all the shit that you miss. For some reason, the wildest shit happens whenever you decide to not go. 50 fights took place here. Tupac came back from the dead, or he came back from Cuba, or fucking Kosovo. He came back and gave an hour-long concert there. 2 teachers got into a fight here. A fire broke out. LeBron James pulled up. A dinosaur was spotted. Aliens landed on the fucking school roof. All that shit took place while you stayed at home. Science should conduct some serious research into this topic, because there is no way all this cool shit is happening whenever I skip school, bro. No way. But hold up. I got ahead of myself. There's actually one thing that is far worse than missing all the cool shit. Do you ever experience the pain of asking the group chat for homework and they respond with, well, nothing? They just leave you on scene. Like, bro, I'm not your fucking side chick. How do you leave me on scene like that, bro? Just tell me what the fucking homework is. Why are you pissed? I just didn't feel like going to school on that day. I'm sorry. Listen, I want to tell you my worst skipping school story. Technically, it's not a skipping school story. You'll see in a second. I will never ever forget the story. It took place when I was in elementary school. Yeah, you heard that right. In fucking elementary school. I was a fucking meathead, bro. Let me tell you that much. Me and my best friend at that time, let's just call him John for the sake of this video. His name is far away from John, but let's just call him John. John is now incarcerated for some stupid shit that I'm not gonna go into, but me and him, for some reason, decided to not go to class for a day. We made a plan to meet in front of the school and wait for our parents to leave so we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. The plan was pretty simple. Just wait for everyone else to go inside their classrooms so the hallways wouldn't be too packed. Long story short, school started and the hallways turned into a ghost town, and we decided to explore the school. We played some football, some basketball, threw some wet toilet paper chunks at the ceiling. It was all fun and games until we found something that would ultimately turn out to be our downfall. We found the school kitchen. Listen, I cannot tell you why we did what we did, but for some reason, listen, I was 9 years old. John was 9 years old as well. For some reason, I don't know why, we saw this big tube of mayo, like a really big squeezable tube, that was just waiting there, standing there majestically, waiting for someone to squeeze it. We took the bottle, squeezed the living fuck out of that bottle, and vandalized the kitchen. The walls, the ceiling, the floor, everything was covered in mayo. Literally everything. So you might ask yourself, what is the plot twist of the story? Well, the plot twist of the story is that the kitchen had cameras installed. It didn't take too long for us to get caught, and when the principal called us in, he showed us the video, And John was like, yeah, that's not us. I don't know who that is, but that's not us. He was lying, bro. He was lying like an adult. Like he was 9 years old, and I'm turning red and I'm looking at him. I was almost crying, bro. I was at the edge of crying. And John is standing there like a motherfucker, lying his ass off trying to save us. Bro, he was a real one. Man, John always had some jail tendencies, I'm not gonna lie. You know, when my teacher called my dad that day, it was over. It was wraps, bro. My dad went berserk. He was furious. But listen, I thought I was gonna die on that day. I thought that's it, bro. That's the end of the road, bro. I never expected my life to end like this, but here we are. This is it. I don't like thinking back on that event because that shit was traumatizing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was terrifying. That shit was free John, man. Free John.